This is the second part of the strings in Java video. If you haven't watched the previous video, please do check it out. In this video, we're going to discuss about functions of string. So let's get started. charAt is a string function which returns the character of a string at a specific index. If you could see this hello over here, if you could see the string hello over here, the string indexing starts from 0 and then it goes on till 4. So when we print out str.charAt3, str is the variable in which this particular string is stored. So str.charAt3, it would check what character is present at this position 3. So as you could see here, this L is present at 3. So it would print out the character L. So let's check this out on our Eclipse IDE. Let's create a string. First, string str equals hello. Now we want to find the character at 3. So this out str.charAt at 3. Now let's print this out first. It is showing L here. So the character at 3 is this, since the indexing starts from 0. Concatenation is nothing but adding two strings. So what this method does is it adds the present string with another string. As you could see here, we've created a string hello over here and we have concatenated this with how are you. So s1.concat, and in this concat we have mentioned how are you. So and we have printed this s1 out. So what it does is it adds this hello to it adds this how are you to this string hello. So it will print out hello, how are you. Let's check this on our Eclipse IDE. String s. Let's concatenate this with world, a string called world. So s1 dot concat let's print this out. As you could see, we printed out hello world. So what this has done is it has added this world to this string hello and it printed out. The contains method would check whether a string contains a particular character or a particular word or not. For example, if you could see this string over here, if I want to check whether the character W is present in this particular string, if I want to check that, what I would do, I would write the string variable dot contains and that particular character. So if the particular character is present, it would return true value or else it would return a false value. So the value that is returned would be in Boolean. Let's check this out. For example, if I want to check whether there is hello present in the string or not, what I would do is str.contains hello. Let's print this out. It is showing true. So hello is present in this. For example, I want to check whether there is Varun in the string or not. It's obviously not there. It is showing false. So this is how it works. The equals method would check two strings and it would check whether those both strings are equal or not, like whether those strings are same or not. If all the characters are matched in both the strings, then it would return a true value or else it would return a false value. So let's check this out. Let's create two strings. String s1 equals, let's say cat. String s2 equals cat. Now I have to check whether these both strings are equal or not. So s1 dot equals s2. So this is this is just to compare these both strings s1 and s2. It is showing true. Now you might get a doubt, since it is checking all the characters. Now we'll change the strings to, the first string would be silent and the next string would be listen. Now these both strings contain the same character. Now will this give a true value or a false value? Let's check. It is giving a false value here because we know that the strings are stored in the array form. Like this has the index 0, this has the index 1, index 2, and this has index 0, this has index 1, this has index 2. So this equals method would check those strings in this way. It will check whether the string with the 0 index in s1 is this equal to this string? No, this is not equal to this string. Is this equal to this? Yes, these both are equal, but it will check each and every string in each and every, like 0 index string of this and the 0 index string of this. Now these both strings are not equal, so it has given a false value. The indexOf method would return index of that character or the substring which we give here. As we've seen in the substring, we give the index and then we get character or that string in return. Here we give the character and then we get the index of that particular character. And if the index is not found, it would return -1 here. So let's check this out. I have the string over here. Now if I want to find the index of this word gold, so let's this out. str dot indexOf gold. It is showing the value as 25. Now 25 is the index of this particular character G. Since we have mentioned gold here, it is gonna give the index of the first character, so which is 25, and the indexing starts from 0. For example, if I give out some character which is not present in this, for example Z, it has returned -1 here since the character is not present in that particular string. Length method in Java is used to tell the length of the string. The length of the string is nothing but the number of characters that are present in a string. If you could see here, the string s1 has 5 characters. So s1 dot length would give out the output 5 since there are 5 characters or 5 letters which are present in this particular string. Let's check this out on our Eclipse IDE. Let's create a string first. String str equals, let's say, hello. Now in order to print the length of this string, length of this string is str dot length. So in order to print the length of this string, we write the variable of this string and then dot length. Now let's check this out. It is showing the length of the string is 5 since there are 5 letters in this. For example, if I write hello space world and if I print it out, it is showing the length of the string is 11. Hello has 5 letters and world has 5 letters, so it should actually show 10, but since we have given a space here, the space also counts as a character. So while it prints out the length, even the space is also counted as a character. Now the replace method would replace the old character with a new character, or the old character sequence with a new character sequence. For example, if I want to, for example, there is a string here. If I want to replace this s with any other character, what I would write is this string variable dot replace the old character comma the new character with which I want to replace, and then I'll print it out. So let's check this out. Let's first create a string str equals, let's say, all the glitter are not gold. Now let's replace L with some other letter. So let's create another string called replace, and we write str dot replace the old character we want to replace is L. We want to replace L with F. Now let's print this out. You could see the L got replaced with F. So this is how it works. Substring is nothing but a small part of a string. It's like a small piece of cake from the whole cake. If you could see the string here, which is hello world, here we have printed out s.substring and the starting index is 5. So here this substring would be printed with reference to the starting index. So the start index is 5 here, which is, as you know that the indexing starts from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is W. So this W is also inclusive. So this world would be printed out. Now let's check this out on our Eclipse IDE. Now we have the string over here. Now let's print out the substring of this. The substring is str dot substring. So it is automatically showing it over here. Let's print it with 5. As you could see here, world got printed out. So the indexing starts from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and from here everything got printed. And this fifth string is also, this fifth character is also inclusive here. In the previous substring, we've only mentioned the start index, but in this substring, we're going to mention the start index and the end index. Here, we could see the same string which you've seen before. Here the starting index is 5 and the ending index is 7. But there is one catch. Here the starting index is inclusive but the ending index is exclusive, which means that the starting index would be included but the ending index won't be included. So here the starting index is 5, so it starts from W, and the ending index is 7. So then this R is the 7th character, but this R won't be printed, but all the characters which are before the end index would be printed. Now let's check this out. Here, now let's not change the previous thing, but let's put the end index over here. So I've put 7 over here. Now you could see only W and O got printed. So this 7 is exclusive and this 5 is inclusive. So this W got printed and O got printed, but this R is exclusive. So this wasn't printed, and whatever is before this has got printed. The split method splits the particular string against a given particular expression. We'll give some regular expression. The string split method, it would split that string according to that given regular expression, and the output would be in the form of a character array. So as you could see the string over here, we have split the string based on space. the string is split based on the white spaces. So the output will be, as the output would be in the form of array, we are using the for each loop in order to print out the string. So let's check this out. We have a string over here. Now let's create a string array. String, let's name it str2. String str2 equals str dot split, and this string regex, this is the regular expression which we are gonna give, based on which the string will get split. For example, if we give the regular expression as space, so the string will be split based on the space. Now, in order to print this, we cannot print it using the normal system.out.println. We can't print it that way, since it is since the output that is coming is in the form of an array. We have to print it using the for each loop. So we have used this for each loop in order to print integers. Now let's print strings using this. For string, and we can give any variable here. For example, if we give e here, and then str2, since we have to print all the values of str2. Now this is out e. So let's print this out. As you could see, the output is in the form of character arrays, and it is split on basing on white spaces. Now if I want to split this based on the letter A, we'll check that out too. As you could see, everything got splitted out with respect to the letter A here. The isEmpty method would check whether the given string is empty or not. The empty string is something like this, which has no value. So if the string is empty, it would return a true value, or else it would return a false value. So let's check this out. First of all, let's make this string empty. Now let's check whether this string is empty or not. So s1 dot isEmpty is, now this isEmpty would be in camel case, which is the first letter would be small and the next word letter would be capital. Now let's check this out. It is showing it is true, but if I add some character in this, some random thing, it is showing false. The toLowercase method would convert all the characters in a particular string into lowercase. Whether the characters are in lowercase, it will be printed out as lowercase. If the characters are in uppercase, it will be printed out as lowercase. So it's very simple. Let's create a string in all capital letters. String str equals, let's say, elephant. Now if I want to convert this into lowercase, then I would write str dot to lowercase. It's automatically filling here. Now if I print this out, everything got converted into lowercase. And there is another thing called toUppercase. If I want to for example, if this particular string is in lowercase, and if I want to convert this into uppercase, then there is another thing called toUppercase. Now if I print this out, this has converted everything into uppercase. The trim method would eliminate the leading and trailing spaces. So as you could see this string here, there are a lot of spaces given over here, and there are a lot of spaces given after the string. So while we print them out, even those spaces also get printed. So in order to eliminate these spaces, we use the function or we use the method trim. So let's check this out. Let's say cat. Now if I give a lot of space before and after the string, if I print the string out, here even the spaces got printed, as you could see. Now in order to eliminate the spaces, we use the method trim. After I have mentioned the method, you could see all the spaces got eliminated. So this is how it works. So by now you might have got a very good idea of different methods of strings. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. We'll meet in the next one.